We're live. It says we're live. Let's see if we're really live. It's like the ultimate YouTube game. Are we really live? And how long is it going to take before um, it really does go live?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. All right. We were talking a little bit, but I wanted to see if you see if we're live.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
I
There's
see
Kathy
Kathy.
Wiseman. Hi, Kathy. How are you? We wanted to make sure that we were live. I'm rushing because I'm just getting home. Uh, this whole back to work thing is really not for me.
See, I'm kind of enjoying that I work from home, so I don't have to deal with that hassle anymore.
So my days are going by super fast.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? How are
Oh,
you?
it's
Thanks for
quite good.
coming. So we went back to school. So I started on the 8th. No, I started on the 1st. And then the kids started on the 8th. So this is the first full week. I swear I feel like I've been there like 2 days. It's been going in so fast. Because by the time, you get up at 6 in the morning. Now I'm only having to get up at 6. And then you get to work. It's like boom, 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 boom. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Karen. How are you? Thanks for coming. Are you listening and driving? She's usually driving home. Um, and then, by the time you get home and, unpack your bag and put everything in a dishwasher and then go ahead and make breakfast and lunch for the next day and cook dinner, and it's 6, 7 o'clock.
Right,
Gotta,
right.
that you don't have any errands or anything. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it's the getting up, getting dressed, and leaving the house. Like, that's a lot to ask.
I know. It's like when my boss once always asked me, "Why don't you put on your camera when we're having our team meeting?" I'm like, "Because that means I needed to have put makeup on. I needed to have done my hair." And no, that's
Yeah.
why I'm home.
Hey, Beth, Dragonfly Addict. How are you? Good to see you, girl. So yeah, you gotta look halfway presentable.
Mm-hmm.
Like in
Mm-hmm.
my house, I'm not presentable. If you came to the door, you'd be like, "What? Are you homeless? What's going on?" No, but I'm comfy, so leave me alone, right? And
Right.
now this is like finding something to wear.
Oh yeah.
Not only not you're used to having to figure out something for dinner, but now you got to figure out something for lunch because you're a hostage and you can't leave that place and you get 30 minutes to eat. So now I'm just making adult Lunchables at this point. You got to have breakfast that you can eat or whatever on the way. So now I'm just doing smoothies. I can drink it on the way to work. I'm fine. But now it's like all this prep and you have to be prepared.
Mhm. Mhm. Night
Yeah.
before, remember? The night before you get
Yeah.
everything done.
And that's what I was doing. I was like, dump everything. And I was setting up, you set up the coffee, you set up the lunch, you set up the breakfast. Oh, is something need to be taken out for dinner? It's all the things. Then you got to find something to wear. Oh, hey, Angie, how are you? Thanks for coming. Yes, Karen is about to drive home. She'll be in the chat for a few, and then she doesn't work far because I remember she's like, "Oh, I'm home now." So yeah, it's the finding something to wear every day, that's
Mhm.
not pajamas,
Well,
not yoga pants.
right. I lost almost 55 pounds. So it has been a struggle going through my wardrobe trying to figure out, okay, what needs to go? What do I want to replace? And then what style do I want? It's
Yeah.
just
Now this time around, right? What
right,
what type of
right,
style do you want?
right.
Yeah. So yeah, and I wore. So I pick out an outfit and I laugh because, hey, Heidi, how are you? Thanks for coming, sweetie. So I laugh because I have a new nurse. Praise God, I have a new nurse. Um, but I told her, I said, I can just tell you right now, we're gonna have a bunch of nosebleeds today. She goes, how do you know? I said, because I wore white pants. It's without fail. Anytime I wear white pants, ton of nosebleeds come through. So true to fashion, we had 3 that day. 3. And it was only like that was Wednesday. So it was the 5th full day of school. Yeah. So there we are. All right, y'all. Heidi and I are just chitting and chatting. Look at Miss Samantha. Did I get a storm today? Oh, no, I didn't. Please keep that over there. No offense. But it's clear skies and humid. I mean, every evening it thunders about 6 or 7. I think we had a storm overnight because it looked like it rained. It
Mhm,
was either, I think it was last night. But
mhm.
I'm sorry that it got your modem. That stinks. Ugh. And sometimes they'll give you just a new one. When children start to trip and fall, the full of bandages and yeah, bandages. Look at Jean. Hey, girl, what you doing? Thanks so much for joining. We've just been a chitting and a chatting because I haven't seen LaDonna in a while, and we had a sale planned with Rachel Manor House Vintage, and between our 3 work schedules, and then I was gone. You and I both were taking care of moms, and
Mhm.
I was in South Carolina and you were somewhere else. And then so we canceled one and we scheduled another one and then work schedules. And then I was like, LaDonna, do you just want to do the 2 of us real quick? Because we will never get to do a sale together. So thank y'all for coming today. Yes, we are on, this is the first full week. So today is the official, we've been in school 1 week. But it was 2 days last week, and now we're on the 4th day this week. So we started last Thursday. The kids started, and it's gone pretty well. It's gone pretty well. They can't go outside, so nobody has like broken anything or fell off the monkey bars because they can't go outside. It's too hot. I woke up to no internet this morning. Not sure what happened. Oh, y'all do not. Y'all know how I am. Comcast, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. You're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're good to go. Yeah, because me and Comcast, y'all. So I'm excited to have LaDonna here. LaDonna's been to my channel a couple of times. I'm going to pick her brain one day about eBay, but it's probably the IT part that she's going to pull her hair out because I'm not very good at computer stuff, LaDonna, and that's your area of expertise. No, I'm not. So you'll probably like, I've got to go. Click. And yes, it's plugged in.
Is it turned on?
Yes, that's the other. You think people like make fun of people, but
Be
it's true.
amazed.
You'd be amazed that how you unplug it and then they don't think, oh, I forgot to plug it back in. And then they're like, it still doesn't work. Okay, well, now you have to turn it on. And I
Mhm.
only say that because I've done that. Except I figured it out before I called IT. I figured it out. Oh my gosh, Nobody likes a cranky G. Nobody like. I can't imagine him being cranky to start with, but yeah, nobody likes a cranky Mr. G. So I gotta watch your ASMR because of video. It was like country ASMR or something, Martha, because I saw chickens and I was like, ooh, bookmark. Gotta come back to that. That's chickens. So, all right, LaDonna and I are going to do a little sale for you today. Of course, we each have 15 items, combination of offer up and choice. I got some choice. I don't know about, and then straight price. LaDonna's going to go first. She'll do 3 items, and then I'll do 3 items. She's going to introduce herself, tell you about her her Instagram, her YouTube, her Etsy, eBay, all of the things, and all of the information that you will need to send her. It's the same for both of us, y'all. You know the drill. Your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, a complete mailing address, especially if you've moved,
Mhm.
and your PayPal email. We're both going to use PayPal to invoice. Shipping is not included, and we're both going to use Pirate Ship.
Yep.
So, other than that, what else, LaDonna? What else were we going to tell them about?
I think that's everything.
All right, so I haven't seen Fly Girl in a while. Fly girl, what have you been up to? I definitely haven't seen Martha. Martha, I still have stuff over here for you. Girl, I've had stuff in this bag that says Martha for probably a year. And she lives right down the road. Well, not right down the road. What, it's about 45 minutes to an hour, Martha?
That's gonna be like Christmas.
Yeah, she probably forgot what it was. Um, and I don't even know if I'm going to get to go to Round Top this year because I don't know if it'll fit into what else I got coming up
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
in October. So I really want to go because y'all, I just found out there's a donkey store.
Mm.
I just found out there's a donkey store in Round Top. Why did I not know that? Jerry! Hey girl, hey! Are you
I'm
moved
gonna
yet?
I'm gonna go to
She's moved.
Atlanta in October, and over in Kentucky, there's some life-size arc thing over there.
Yes, I want to go to that.
Yeah.
Hey Becky.
So it's gonna be a girls' trip. It'll be me, my mom, my cousins, and all the aunts on my dad's side of the family. So
That'll
it's
be
gonna be a lot
cool.
of fun. Yeah.
I need to see that. You need to take lots of pictures and post them because I really want to go to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about doing it. My cousins and I were like, this might be one of the last trips for the moms,
Uh-huh.
because one aunt finally came back cancer free, um,
Yay!
but she's losing her eyesight.
Uh,
The other aunt, the, you don't realize how frail people are getting, and then of course my mom, we just went through that big surgery that she had. Um, and then two of my cousins that are going, I never see. One's down in Miami and the other one is around Yazoo City. She's a federal court judge, but
uh-huh.
I never see her, you know. So I think the last time I saw her was at her swearing in, which was, I don't know, about 5 years ago. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So they're saying that it's a must-see thing. Angie says you will love it. Also go to the Creations Museum. Get the combo ticket. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Creations Museum and get the combo ticket.
Yeah. I'm trying to meet up with Ariana and Miss Pam while I'm in Atlanta.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but they're not in Atlanta. One's in, are they going to be?
Ariana is nearby, and then it's not that far of a drive from Tuscaloosa.
I, I mean, I don't even go to my friend Shelly's house and she lives in Katy. She's like 25 minutes away. And I'm like, I went and I go all the time, but then I was like, oh, I'm going to take her a little meal for, it was back to school time. And I was like, oh, I'll just go down the Walmart right here down the street. And I got lost. Forget it. Karen's home now. Hey to all her dear friends that she's missed. I didn't know Becky is in Rosenberg this weekend.
Oh.
Becky, 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 where are you? You're in Rosenberg this weekend? Girl, tell me more. Tell me more. I'm not far. I'm not far. Tim will kill me if I buy anything, but when I do, I want it mailed to Indiana. She's like, I don't care. I am so bummed that she went to a what do you call it, reunion, but that was in Dallas. And Dallas, although people are like, oh, Texas, Houston and Dallas, it's really not close, y'all, at all. We actually have to fly to get to Dallas. So yes, I'm super excited. I've got to see Tim and Jerry. I just got to. So we'll talk about getting there. Yeah. See, even Martha knows I can get to the Berg. I can get to Rosenberg. First of all, it's a straight shot. Wherever the glass show is. Okay, now, Martha, I think that glass show is going to be at the Rosenberg Fairgrounds.
You should
Oh,
go.
I have to go.
Becky's shows are really good.
A mall? No, not a mall. A mall? Is there a mall? I don't even think there's a mall in Rosenberg. I know. I've been missing Tim and Jerry too. I told her to come and just do one of the live chats with me, or just just be a co-writer for my live sale. And she co-host, and she was like, maybe after she gets moved, that she could do that. Yeah. Okay, Martha. I think that if you look up it's a glass show, and I did see it. Um, but I think it's at the Rosenberg Fairgrounds. So where y'all message Becky, tell her get back on here, tell me where she's going to be. Because I mean, I think I could maybe pull myself down there. It's like 30 minutes, but it's a straight shot. I mean, I'll even get dressed for that, Becky. I mean, I won't even show up in pajamas. I mean, I might. You just won't know they're pajamas. I'll put pearls on. Y'all will never know, right? All right. So let me move over, Miss LaDonna. We're going to get started, y'all. Let's just have some fun. This is one of my favorite times to come and hang out with everybody. Thank you, Kathy. And LaDonna, Karen loves her angel fairy lamp.
Oh, good, good. I'm glad.
So, all right. I got my secretary, Kathy, is working on it over here. And Kathy Wiseman, why are you not a moderator? You were a moderator before. Try again, because I know she was a moderator before. Yeah, it says she is. Okay. All right, Miss LaDonna, take it away. Let me know if you have any offer ups.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm LaDonna, Bayou Belle Antiques. You can find me on Etsy, eBay, Macari, on District under Vamp and One Stop Shop. And then I do haul videos on YouTube, although I have been kind of bad lately. I'm just kind of overwhelmed with inventory, and I just decided I needed to get it under control before I showed people anything else, because I'm trying to maybe I've been known to do hijinks and golf carts, fly girl. So I don't know. It's a running joke with my classmates. So, but yeah, so I'm trying to get caught up with everything. There should be another haul video coming out though this week. So and you'll find some great items that I found recently at Goodwill, like this ginormous tiger oak antique convex frame that I couldn't
Oh,
believe
wow.
I
Oh,
found.
yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yes. So I might have squealed a bit in the store. So, all righty. So, where do I live? I'm in Omaha.
She
So
said, where do I live?
yeah. You see my vases? You like some of my vases? Um, how about this one, Jerry? Let's see.
Oh, yeah, Jerry's the glass freak, but LaDonna is too. Look at that. See, I can't have nice things like that because they'll be destroyed. I
Well,
mean, yeah.
I have 3 cats, so most of the glass is up high to where they can't get into it, or it's behind glass cabinets. So, um, but yeah, I don't know, Jerry. Anytime you're in Omaha, Nebraska, maybe you need to come shop my basement. It's a
Right?
little out of control. So, um, yes, Fly Girl, I know all of them.
Yeah,
Um,
she's been in the chats for a long time. We just
mhm,
finally convinced her to do a YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah. So, all righty. The first item that I have up for your consideration tonight is going to be a flat price, and it is a 2-piece lot. So the first piece is this vintage acrylic bracelet. It is, let's see, the opening is about 2.75 inches. So I have a small wrist, and it slides on easily for me. Then the other item in that lot are these lucite screwback earrings, and you can tell they do have the classic lucite glow to them. Here's the back of them. They are screwbacks and they're in really good shape. So the price on this item will be $12, number 5. $12, number 5.
Anything that glows, we love that.
I just thought it was a really fun, set, like real quirky, especially for Halloween
Yeah.
or the fall.
Fall. We might
Mhm.
be fall.
Mhm.
Shining ears under the disco ball, she said. Yeah, I found some tacky Halloween, y'all.
No, really.
Yes, it's coming up in a hall. I think it's in 2 weeks because the shop along is coming up next Tuesday. But yeah, I was like, tacky Halloween, that's great. Who would have thunk it?
Okay. And then we're going to move on. This is going to be a choice, and it's going to start at $10.
Okay.
And these are Pearpoint glass little saucers. So this one is an amber saucer, and it's chickadee.
Oh, that's cute.
Then this one is the amethyst. And let me see if I can read it. It is the Cooper's Hawk.
They're cute.
And then the other is the ruby throated hummingbird.
Oh, I love a hummingbird.
Mhm. So you would get your choice of Pearpoint glass saucers. And these are really cute if you have a windowsill and
Mhm.
just put them in those little small acrylic plate racks
Yeah,
to display them.
those are
Yeah,
cute. I've never seen those before.
yeah. And you can also use them as a coaster,
Yeah, I like that idea.
if you
But then you
fancy.
get the bird.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I love the birds.
Yeah, those are cute. Great colors too.
Yeah, I've had them for a while. It's time to move on. No chips, no cracks on them.
Really neat. Love the colors. Great colors.
Alrighty. So I don't see anybody interested.
Oh, then I guess I should take it down. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Then the next item that I have is this rhinestone watch.
Really?
This is a Isaac Mizrahi, and it has a Japan movement on it. And it opens up. You can
That's cool.
see it does work. You can see the second hand moving around. So it's really a pretty piece for like if you've got a fancy event or something going on where you need a little bit of a dressier piece. I never wear a watch anymore, but it's even pretty,
Yeah.
just as a
Double
basic.
as a bracelet for sure.
Right. That's what I was thinking, that you don't even know it's a watch unless you open it.
It's kind of like Go-Go Gadget, where you can kind of flip it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. That's
So
really pretty.
this is going to, I should have told you, starting at $10.
Oh, it was starting at 10.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. We'll get it.
But there are no missing stones on this. It's in really, really nice shape. Those have a stainless steel backing to it, and I'm not sure that you can see where it has the Japan movement on it.
That is really, really pretty.
I thought it was.
Looks like a hidden face or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
That's what I was thinking, like, especially after Skylar got married, I was like, oh, mother of the bride type accessory, you know.
Pretty.
Alrighty. And that's my 3.
All right. Yeah, she had some great pieces. So LaDonna's just done her first 3. We're going to do 5 rounds each. So if you're catching us later on, or if you're watching the replay, our emails are right here in blue on right under each one of our pictures. So make sure, and it's also in the description below. So make sure that you're contacting us if you see something that you're interested in. So thanks so much for joining us tonight. Mine's the same information as LaDonna's. Everything's the same except I ship out of Texas, right outside of Houston. I'll be invoicing this weekend. Hey, Angela, how are you? And I want to stop and say happy birthday to my mom. Today is Bella Rose's birthday, and she did get her edible arrangements. I always send like a big tray thing because I know she's going to share with her friends. And she said that the Golden Girls are getting together tonight to celebrate her birthday. So I'm sure that's where she is this evening. Thank you, Karen. Yep, making dinner, steak and salad.
Yum. I'm coming.
Bring it on.
I'll be
Bring
right
it
there,
on.
Angela.
Yeah, so happy birthday to my mom, Bella Rose. So excited she has got her little birthday party today with her little friends. They went to Trader. So she was like, oh, me and my best friend, we took a day trip yesterday, y'all. Her day trip was to like about an hour away to Columbia, the capital of South Carolina. And they went to Trader Joe's and the liquor store. They're set. She's absolutely set for the day. Trader Joe's and the liquor store. So I was like, go girl, go. Whatever you need to do. So thank y'all for those birthday wishes. All right, my first. Oh, I don't have no measuring stick. If y'all need measurements, let me know. I'll get it when it's her turn. I found a second one of these. I've had one of these and sold one of these. And then I found another one of these and I was like, oh, I think I have a pair. No, it's because I already sold the other one. It's the little tiny, I would say almost like Victorian style. I want to say that it's thicker than silver plate, but I'm not sure that it's pewter, right? I think it's pewter, but it might just be silver. It's what?
Is it quad plate? Does it have a quad on the bottom?
I don't know. It had a sticker right here.
Okay.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Did I write what the other one was? No, it did not.
Mm-hmm.
This is the inside, but see, the inside is not a different metal than the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have that coppery finish that sometimes silver plate will have. So it doesn't have that. It also, I attempted, doesn't polish up like a silver plate. So I don't know. The other one, okay, I'll tell you the difference between the other one. When it got dark right here, it polished away, right? And this one is a little bit thicker than the other one as well. So I'm not sure. But this is the little creamer. I love the detail in the handle. Look at that. And the little feet. This is going to be a flat price. It's going to be $8. It's going to be $8. Look at the little feet on there. It's got 4 little feet. How darling. I mean, I'm sure it was like a personal creamer.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking like putting flowers or a little ghostess or something in there. That would be cute. Little squirrel. Oh, I actually have a little squirrel shaker, but I think he's too big. I really wanted to put something in there, make it like fall, put a little fall ribbon right here, something like that. I think that would be so darling. Now, if you want to use it as a creamer, then fancy you, but I don't have any fanciness. I'll pour my creamer right out the jug into the cup. So I love the detail on the handle. The only thing different about this one and the last one, as I said, the when it got tarnish on it, I could polish back some of the other, and it was a different metal. So I'm not sure. But this one's going to be $8. $8 for the little creamer, and it's going to be number 29. $8, number 29. Yes, Bella Rose, the party animal. She's the socialite. I'll stay home, and I will stay home all day, every day. Like people are like, oh, you want to go somewhere? No, I just want to sit here and look at my stuff. And mom's going and blowing all the time, all the time. All right. I had a couple of these as well. This one is the milk glass that's double hands. So this is an Avon piece. It is the vintage milk glass. It's the open hands. It has I think it's a little soap dish, but it could be a trinket dish. There is a condition issue I want to show you, but it has the little lace and flowers here. Hey Dee, how you doing? Dee, today's my mama's birthday. She's partying. Been to the liquor store yesterday and to Trader Joe's. She's got everything she needs. But yeah, so I've got the little bow and the flowers here, and it's got the double hands. Now the condition issue is that the little riser piece on this side broken off. It still sits. It just will rest on this piece, and then not so much this piece. Thank you. But otherwise, there's no chips or cracks. And this is the double hand. I've had several of the singles, but I've not had any of the doubles. And I love the way that it's got the flowers. I mean, the hands are actually really detailed. And this is a bigger piece, as you can see. But I do believe that it's an Avon piece. Yeah, I think it is. Because look, there's the name right there. I knew there was this marking on there. There's Avon right here. You can see. Thanks for stopping by, Dee. Your baby on that counter, girl. You got some. Y'all gonna be in a mess. You and baby Faye over there. This one is going to be $8 as well. $8, number 32. $8, number 32. Now, when I don't see the any glow or anything to it. When I put it up to the light, it really looks more like the opaque. It doesn't I don't see ring of fire or anything like that. But again, this is $8, number 32 for that one. She's a mess climbing on that counter like that. What was she after? Oh my gosh, I'd be a nervous wreck. All right, and my next one, Dee said, "Oh my gosh, she really was pressing her luck today. I had to come home and make me a drink." Oh, I did not see that Avon filed for bankruptcy yesterday.
Oh, wow.
You know what that means, y'all, when companies do that? It means all their stuff goes up in value. Now, remember how we talking about, Avon, all those perfume bottles and things. Oh my gosh. I liked one of the perfumes from Avon, but some of them are so just strong.
Mm-hmm.
And they stay strong. They don't,
oh, no.
My $300 perfume that I get as a gift, like once every 5 years, and I make it last, it dissipates by the end of the day. But Avon, you can open it 40 years later and it still has the same potency. She likes to pull stuff out the cupboards. I mean, are we cooking, Dee? Is she cooking or she just wants to rearrange? All right, my next item is going to be a choice. It's going to be a $10 start for choice. All right. And it is two purses. I got two vintage purses. So make a mess. That's what she likes to do. Dee said I had to come home and take a drink. Oh, they're doing restructuring. Okay, Becky, you're back. Yay. Are you going to be at the Rosenberg Fairgrounds, Fort Bend County Fairgrounds in Rosenberg this weekend? Let me know. All right, here's my first one. I have now when Dolores helped me with this, she's saying it's a brocade. Is that how you say it? Brocade, vintage brocade clutch purse. I'm thinking that it's like it's not quilted, but it's more of a upholstery fabric for me. But she says no, that's what it's just called. So I need to get. I can show you. It's more like a clutch. So there's metal under here, and that's what making this a little darker. I have sponge cleaned it, but it's got some beautiful tapestry on there. It does have, I can't remember what it's called. It's not a snap, but what is it called? The kissing clutch?
Isn't it the kiss clasp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kiss clasp on there. It's very clean on the outside, inside. This is going to be $10 choice. Oh, vintage Viking. I thought that was you. My gosh, I was not even thinking. Okay, thank you. Still has some type of original sticker there. Here is the inside. It has the pocket. It has good elastic. Yes, kiss lock. Thank you. So these are $10 start. This is the first one. And the second one is a little bit longer, but it's just a vintage black. I'm calling this patent leather clutch. So this is a black, and it's longer than this one. See, you can tell it's a little bit longer, and it may be about the same height. All right. So I will tell you that right here at the seam of this one, it's creased. It's creased there. Let me see if I can show you this one. Hey, Heather Elizabeth, how are you? Thank you for coming. And then you open up. It's very, very clean on the inside. And it has like a, I don't know what you call this one. Is it where it has the button clasp underneath it? This is what the clasp on this one looks like, where it has the little metal piece to keep it from sliding. So you lift up and it goes under. Thanks, Heather Elizabeth, for dropping by. So there's this one or this one. Now this one's a little bit more weighty because it's got, I mean, it's like kind of got some padding to it. So there's a little, I guess that's the where the metal is. But I see Heather Elizabeth for 10, and this is for choice, $10 each, and we'll count it down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's an original sticker. I don't know what it means. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And then right now, is it for Heather Elizabeth? And Heather Elizabeth, thank you so much. Which one would you like? The black patent leather is what I'm calling it, or the vintage brocade? I think this is brocade. That's what Dolores calls it. So you tell me which one or ones you would like, Heather Elizabeth. The floral tapestry, please. Thank you. You got it. The tapestry goes to Heather Elizabeth. All right. Very nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She got it for 10. I still have the black patent leather if anyone is interested in that. And thanks, Heather. I am going to send it over to LaDonna.
Okay. Next up, we have starting at 14.
Okay. Got it.
I
I'm gonna
still
take.
see your
I know.
hand
I'm
up.
gonna take that one off first, and the other one should be coming right behind it.
All right. I have these lucite candle holders, and these are in the shape of a flower. And of course, you get that weird green lucite glow on them. So they're in really, really good shape. I found these at the Hoarder Antique Mall, where the guy popped out of nowhere and scared the crap out of me. I don't feel any chips to these. There are, it's a little bit of roughness around the edges because that's where the mold part was. So if it bothers you, it's really easy to sand them. But I really loved these. I thought they were really pretty around Christmas time to put out with your candles, especially if you have the gold plaque lucite candles.
Definitely.
And I don't see this style very often when I'm out looking. You usually see like those round ones that have the silver or the gold fleck in them. I don't usually find these.
Karen in at 14. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. I mean, I had to buy my lucite candles from the UK because I could not even find any. So I had to get Dolores on that for me.
I may have a hoard.
That doesn't shock me, LaDonna.
I also have like 10 sets of the mercury candles that I'm like, do I really need 10 sets? And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe one day I'll get some kind of black candelabra. They'd be perfect for Halloween.
Yeah, maybe get you a couple of black glass menorahs. Who knows? And then you can get some other sets.
But then there are other days where I'm like, they're just sitting in the drawer. Why? Alrighty. So we're going to do the countdown on these. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, no, 11,
after 5 o'clock.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're beautiful.
Good end. Yeah, I really like these.
Yes, D are the oh, I put stop twice, so doubly stop, y'all. We really serious. Stop. Patrick is hosting the next drop sale, and it says the 22nd. So those go to Karen for 14. Good get, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. And I will tell you that place, literally, it's a hoarder antique store. Like, whoever the guy bought it from, he has not reorganized it at all. So sometimes the prices are way undervalued, and sometimes, the market has switched, and you're like, okay, really? You're not going to get this. But I kid you not, when you come in to that store, there are literally piles. I'm talking piles up to my waist and there would be glass in there, like beautiful Viking glass. And of course, I'd be picking things, looking at it, thinking the whole time, this is going to get broke, this is going to get broke.
Mhm.
And then he would say, oh, that's my stash. I was like, what? So that's when I figured out he's a hoarder who owns an old antique mall. And there are rooms you can see, but you cannot get in. And I've just been like, can I get in there? How can I navigate over there?
Yeah, but was he willing to sell anything out of it?
I
That's the thing.
know. I know. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So
Next item I have is going to be a flat price. This is a jade tree, little Hong Kong. See on the bottom is Hong Kong, little jade tree. It's in really, really nice condition. And this little tree is going to be $12, number 9. $12, number 9.
those are cute.
Mm-hmm.
And all the flowers are intact and everything.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not all bent to heck and
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, whenever I've seen them, they're like some of the petals are missing or dropped off or they're all bent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty.
this one was in really good condition. Still had its sticker, still has all its little stones in the base.
Mhm.
So really good condition. All right. Next, I have a choice, and this is going to start at $14.
Okay.
And they're both basically the same item, but a little bit different. So these are these little trinket boxes, and these were hand painted.
Oh,
And I really like that the date was on there. And the top of this one has a butterfly.
that is so cute.
Hmm. And then on the inside, you will get a little enamel butterfly with it.
Hey, my sweet Nate, how are you?
So this one is like a maroon and gold enamel.
So a butterfly pin inside of a butterfly trinket box.
Yes.
Those are cute.
So that is the first one. The second one is also a little hand painted trinket box by the same person. And this one has the little blue butterfly with flowers. And the inside of it also has a little enamel butterfly brooch. This
Got so
one,
enthralled by what you were showing, I forgot that I was supposed to be getting my number stick.
yeah, this one is made in Taiwan.
Yeah,
So
those are cute.
it's a little older one because it's got
C class.
that it's not a rollover. It's just that hook.
Yeah, just the C class.
Yeah.
Goes like, yeah.
So, and I will tell you, I should have grabbed this before.
We just can't get ourselves together today. I had to get up and get my number stick.
What I thought about doing, I found this, it's an old store display. And
That's
what I was going to do with my insect and butterfly brooches was just put them in various
yeah,
places on here.
that would be so cute.
Yeah. But then it's too tall for my cabinet. I was like,
Oh,
well, there went that plan. So I don't know. I have to decide where I can put that. So
And some of that jewelry that I got that I was going through, I put a little picture on Instagram or did a short or something I did. I found a ceramic hand painted butterfly brooch. It's really
mm-hmm,
big, but it's ceramic.
mm-hmm,
And I was
mm-hmm.
like, wow.
You might want to research that because I had a ceramic bird and it was done by an artist, and I think I ended up selling it for close to $100.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, at first I thought it was just a big butterfly pin, but then when I picked it up, I was like, holy cow, this is like ceramic porcelain. I mean, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, holy
Mm-hmm.
cow.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so these are basically what they would call those Limoges blanks that
Yeah.
somebody hand painted. So
Those are super cute and so tiny.
that's what I
And you get a
thought.
butterfly pin with them.
I thought, well, they're a cute little gift for a little girl, you know, something like that. And
Yep.
that is my 3.
Somebody going through transition. That would be cute. All right. Becky, thank you, Kathy. And I'm thinking of the other Becky. I got the two Beckys, Viking Treasures. I got them mixed up. Sorry. All right, let me turn over to me for my turn. My next 3. I'm going to start with this one, and I got to find the card for it. It is so pretty. This is a vintage Germany, Bavaria, but it's just marked Germany. But I think that it's Bavaria. Oval floral bowl with the scalloped edge and the lace through there. But look at the detail and all those flowers. This one is going to be a straight price of $12. I'll give you some dimensions. I just love this bowl. It's so pretty. This is about 10 and a quarter long by 6. So 10 and a quarter by 6. It also has the gold gilding around the scallop there. It is in beautiful condition. Look at all those vibrant colors. I thought at first there was a bird or a butterfly in there because you could see like these pieces, but they're leaves. It's not. It's so pretty. That is really, really pretty. And it's an oval style bowl. I don't know what you might put in it or serve in it. I mean, mashed potatoes, of course. Um, but it's in excellent condition. It is marked on the back and a stamp. It is going to be $12. Let me flip it around. $12, number 28. $12, number 28 for the vintage Germany oval floral bowl. I just think the colors are so pretty in this.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this part right here.
Oh, God.
Corn, perfect. It would fit corn on the cob. I'm one of those people. I have to take my corn on the cob off said cob. I don't like it in my teeth. All right. My next one is a jewelry set. It is going to be a straight price of $12 for both piece, although corn on the cob is a good idea. So this is the druzy set. First is a 16-inch glass faceted bead necklace with a druzy center. It's the black or gray druzy stone, and then it's encapsulated in the gold tone. And with that, you're going to get the earrings for this. This set is going to be $12. And these are half-inch druzes that are set in the gold tone as well. Bye, Jerry. Thanks for coming. So let me take it. I wanted to show you what they look like on here. And tell Tim we said, hey. So here's the clasp. It has a lobster claw clasp. These are the beads. They have almost like a little shimmer to them. I'd say like a coral color, not coral, but like a champagne. That's the word I'm looking for. Champagne, but they sparkle very nicely. And then here's the druzy set right here, the little piece that's in there. And then you can see that it's encapsulated in the gold tone. So this is the color of the druzy on this side, and then the stone-like pieces there, and then it has the gold tone. And then up close, if I can get this, you can see that it's gonna match. And these are a post earring. You're gonna get the set for $12. The set is gonna be the $12 number 23. So for the earrings and the necklace again is, I think it's 16 inches. Yes, 16 inches with glass beads, and it's going to be $12 number 23 for the pair. And I just think that is so pretty. All right.
Yeah, I like that. You don't normally see
Yeah.
that type of setting like on the necklace.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that it's going to hit right about here, so it's going to sit quite perfectly right there. If I had something to wear with it, I would definitely be keeping it. But I haven't found anything yet. So I'll keep looking. All right. And my next piece, my last piece for this round, I have some antique ephemera. It is another one of my intact needlecraft magazines from August 1922. So it is 102 years old. It is in excellent condition. Again, it is an intact magazine. It is got the staple there. Here's some recipes on the back. Again, the thing that I like best about these magazines, there's two things that I like about these magazines. One is the full page ads or the ads that are run along the corner, or the novellas when they have like the little spicy short stories in them. Those are the best. I don't know if this is a ad or if this is like a poem. I didn't even look at this one. Oh, it's an advertisement for advertisement. Okay. But the Needlecraft magazine was a ladies' magazine. And so this is going to be a straight price of $7. This one's going to be $7. It is 26 pages. So it has little tips and tidbits for the ladies, like little linens for the luncheon and breakfast table. This one is one of the shorter ones, so I guess they didn't have too much to add for that month. Embroidery. Look at this one. So there's the Horn of Plenty design, scarf inlet design. I wish I could do all this, but I could not. I simply could not. But I also love the pictures that are in there. Again, this whole magazine is just going to be $7. It is antique. And this one does have a full page color ad. So here's your color on there. I know people would use this for junk journaling, making journals. This is I think this is soap, right? Isn't this soap? Bell's soap.
It's for laundry, like a stain remover.
Oh, there you go. But so I'm focused more on like this picture and how you could use that in junk journaling and ephemera. Now, these are some of the ones, I'm still going through some of them, the ones that I was able to salvage things from. And when I wasn't able to do so, if I couldn't save the whole magazine, then I would cut the pictures. Because see here on the edge, they either have the quarter page ad. Is that one for a pen? My dear, may I send you my new little book booklet that tells of 250 handy ways to use elastic. 250 ways to use elastic? No. And then there's the elastic. But see all that good advertisement? And so this one is in great shape. I didn't cut this one. Santa Flush. And every one of them has to have a puffed rice or wheat ad, whatever it's called, in those. But lots of advertisement, a little bit of clothing because it did sewing, but there was a lady that bought several of these magazines and she made cards with the little people that were in there. But look how cute that would be on a card. See this piece right here? That
Mm-hmm.
would be really cute, like made into a card, junk journal pocket, or something like that. But several different. This is how to be free from laxatives. Everybody needs to be free from laxatives. And look at this lady. There's one. This is a real picture. Be a nurse. I'm kind of doing that. It ain't for the faint at heart. Let me just say that much. Here's another one that I thought was pretty cool. Look at this picture for a new kind of clay for her complexion in 30 minutes. Oh, wait, creepy baby alert. Look at that creepy baby. And then she's creepy too. Look at that side eye. It's almost like, we took her picture straight out of the asylum. Straight out. This is the back section is probably the best of this. Here's some other pictures, advertisements, and things. Recipes as well. So look at all of those. This is really great. And
It
then
looks
more
like
recipes
something Katie needs to cook.
on the back. Ooh. Let's see. This is peach Bavarian cream. I do see a peach cake and a peach. Y'all, make it stop. Tomato and salmon
Oh,
jelly salad.
oh, oh.
Tomato and I'm not lying. Tomato and salmon jelly salad. Raise your hand in the chat if you'd like that for dinner tonight. Just raise your hand. You better not raise your hand. That's disgusting. What's in it?
How does that even set? Because that's
Peel
very
and cut
wet.
up for stewing tomatoes. You got to get an onion, some celery, green peppers, salt spoon full of seeds, a bay leaf, 2 whole cloves. Gonna mixture simmer for an hour, for half an hour. Add some sugar. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
And season with salt and pepper. Then you got to soften. Wait, do they make this? Soften 2 tablespoons of gelatin in a little cold water. Oh, like dissolve it and dissolve by adding half of a cupful of hot tomato liquid.
ew,
Strain. This is not for the weak. Then you're going to stir in the contents of a can of salmon.
ew. Ew, it's so
Like, hold your nose. Look, Karen said hard pass. Yeah, y'all. I don't know when something sounds nasty, I just hold my nose. Oh, but then it says the contents of a can of salmon that has been picked into small pieces and freed from the skin and bone. Pour the whole into a mold. Pour all of it into a mold. I'm gonna throw up and place in the refrigerator, ready to serve. Unmold and when you're ready to serve, unmold and slice it. Place each slice onto a nest of lettuce leaves and put a tablespoon of mayonnaise on top. This makes a novel and very delicious salad. Hey, Nettie. No, it doesn't.
I want to know, do people actually eat these things? I mean, you see the recipes all the time, but did they actually eat them?
Y'all, look, Lynn, Beth, stop.
I think that's 50 ways to lose your boyfriend or fiance.
Okay, scrap that recipe. I mean, I could go for the Bavarian cream. It had way better things in there. But if anybody wants to try the tomato and salmon jelly salad, It's right here for you. $7, number 34. $7, number 34. Yeah, it's got my eyes watering, y'all. That's ridiculous. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna turn it back over to you so I get some tissue for my eyes. I know, man, that was nasty. Gross.
Oh my God.
So
Okay.
nasty.
All right. This one's going to start at 16.
So, I don't know why I can smell salmon now.
And this is a little glass trinket dish. Now, it doesn't have a Murano sticker, but the quality is there. If you look at the uniform Bullicante in it, you've got the smooth, polished bottom. I don't believe it was an ashtray because there's really no dips in it for an ashtray. So, I mean, I would just use it, by your sink for your rings, or I mean, put nuts in it.
Do whatever you want.
Right, right. But it's a very nice size. There are no chips or cracks to it. There is the, on the bottom, the smooth. Whenever you look at these, you'll see some light scratching that just shows characteristics of its age, because when people dusted, they didn't pick them up. They just slid them around on the tables. But it's a really, really nice piece. And there's no glow to it. But
I'm with Karen, those bubbles. Yeah.
yeah,
Think Christmas vacation and the aunt.
right. And just see how well
Oh no, that's for the salad. Sorry.
they're very uniform. So it is a quality piece of glass.
It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Put some Hershey Kisses in it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Be anything that you want. So, all right. So we're going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Look at the spiral. 9,
Very sleepy.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good end.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And Lynn is in at 16. And it
All right.
goes to Lynn for
Thank you,
16.
Lynn. I think you will
I'm
like
just so glad I stopped reading the recipe.
that. All righty. Next is a flat price item. And I thought this was really cute. It's these little aluminum coasters. Now, they have been used, but they're still a lot of fun for display. Now, they're advertised as ashtrays or coasters, but they have little dogs and they have little sayings
Oh
on
my
each
God.
one. And there are 24 of these little trays. So, I mean, you could craft with them or use them as a coaster, whatever you want to do. This one,
Those are stinking cute.
I thought they were really cute.
Lynn says, call me a taxi. Thank
I
you, Kat.
should, Lynn. I should.
If she doesn't, I do.
Mm,
Thank you, Kathy, for posting her channel. Oh my gosh, she's super cute. Look at that poodle.
I was like, she's fancy. Yeah, this one.
She's such an actress. Aw, those are darling. I don't
I
think I've
thought
ever
they were
seen that.
super cute.
Get her. Sounds like Michael Todd, get it. Silly boy. Those are so cute. There's 24 in that package.
Yeah, and they're all different things.
That's cute. She's such a doll. Aw. That's their martini. Oh my gosh, y'all. Those are stinking cute. Wall art. Yeah. Like in a bathroom or something or over a bar.
Mhm.
That would be cute. And they're light, right? They're
Yeah.
a little
Oh,
lightweight tin.
yeah. They're a little aluminum.
Oh, Lynn said, how much are these? Have you given a price and a number, or what are they?
Not yet. They're going to be a flat price.
Okay.
And
Oh, those are darling. She's a bit confused. Be quiet, Kathy Wiseman.
yeah.
I'm leaving.
So these were made in the USA by Eric Smith out of New York. They're called the Party Dog ashtrays or coasters.
Those are
So
so freaking cute.
these are going to be $10, number 19. $10,
Those are cute.
19.
Yeah, those are cute. For the
Mm-hmm.
whole box, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I even like the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen these before. I found these down in Pensacola.
And Lynn is picking those up. Good get, Lynn.
Right. Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah, that's those are fun, right, Nettie? Those were cute.
I thought they were really cute, and like I said, they have been used, but they're still, I thought, in good condition.
It made me think of like little place settings. If you're going
Mm-hmm.
to have the girls over or whatever, you just pick the ones that match that personality and put it at their setting with like a little treat or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Mm-hmm.
be super cute.
Okay, the next thing I have is starting at 18,
Got it.
and this is a Joan Rivers Aurora Borealis lariat necklace.
There you go.
So
That's class.
yeah, the lariat part has this little rhinestone, um, I don't know what you call it, but it doesn't adjust, I was looking at it to see if it unclasped where you can move it, but no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So the length from here to there is 13 inches, and then the dangle, the longest, is 9 inches.
So that
So,
that centerpiece is going to be like a spacer bar, and it basically just holds it together for you, but
right,
it adds great detail.
right.
So you still have 26 inches of necklace because it wraps around, but the hang on it is
Hmm.
13. Yeah, that's really pretty.
And then it's got the 3-inch extender. You have your Joan Rivers tag. You also have the little Joan Rivers case for it. But I just loved the colors on this.
Said put it on, LaDonna.
So
Will it
I
go over your head or you have to pass it?
probably, so I
I'm
put it
having fun.
on.
Oh, it has a good hang to it. It's perfect.
But I love the colors
Yeah, great for
on it.
fall.
That's what I thought. And these typically resell at a fairly nice price. So
Because of the Joe River.
I'm definitely bringing you below eBay price on these.
Yeah, that's a great color.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the little bead spacers in there.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, Kathy Wiseman says September 4th, and it will be 10 years since she died.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's years.
Yeah, her jewelry is pretty sought after.
Yeah, I did know that part.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bolo for jewelry people.
And it was just sitting in my stash. I was like, oh, why is it still sitting here?
Because you're working through it, girl. You're working through it.
I know. Oh. All right. If there's no interest, we will pass.
All right, it started at 18. If you
Mm-hmm.
were interested, there you go.
And
You got one more?
was that 3 or 2?
I don't remember. It was the red thing, the necklace.
That was 3. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the coasters.
Mm-hmm. And
And the
I was
coasters.
like, wait, did I miss?
Okay, speaking of coasters, I also have coasters. My hair is everywhere. All right, these are I have them wrapped, and they have their little tag with them, but I'm taking them off. These are Aloha Spirit, and these are the turtles. This says each Aloha Spirit turtle is fired in an outdoor kiln at 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, molten hot. It is placed in a pit with koa wood shavings. It says fire, smoke, and raw elements, including Kona feldspar, react, ultimately solidifying the unique nature of each piece. All that to say that I've got a pair of Ben Diller. These are a Ben Diller signed Aloha Spirit. These are the Turtle Raku pottery coasters.
Yeah, I was going to say they look like raku.
Yeah. So what the design that they're talking about is this piece right here, the coloring. That's the reaction from there. I had to learn a little bit about that. You can see, but each coaster is signed. Each coaster is signed on the back, and they do have the sea turtle on there. And you're going to get a pair. And they are, let me tell you, they have their little piece with them. Tells you all about it on the inside. These are going to be 4 inches in diameter, and they're about a 1/4 inch thick. So a 1/4 inch thick, 4 inches in diameter, and you're going to get the pair for $18. Pair for $18. Don't break them. Number 22. Number 22. So you're going to get 2 of these for $18. Becky says they have 2 fans going in her booth so far. She is close to melting. Oh my gosh. Well, I definitely will bring her something if I go down there. I'm going to see if I can go. I need to know what time.
I wonder if she has one of those towels, like
or one of those things the air thing that goes around them, because they have AC there unless they're under the pavilion this time. But I love the little eyes. Look at the little eyes on there. See his little eyes?
That's a really good price for raku pottery.
Yeah. And each one is signed. but I don't do eBay. So I was like, these are going to go in my booth. I love the oil slick coloring
Mhm.
with those. See, that's so pretty. And each one is a little bit different. The coloring is differently.
I have
Um,
a angelfish in the
uh-huh.
oil slick, and it's about that big, hanging on my wall.
Yeah. These are just so pretty. And they are each signed. So they're gift ready if you wanted to gift them. And I have two sets. So there's one set here and they're exactly the same. And then I have another set here. Each set is $18, number 22. $18, number 22, if you're interested in the coasters. All right. Got to move the tag. The next that I have is a choice at a $6 start. So it's going to be start at $6 for choice. These are antique photos and these are couples. So they're going to be $6 choice. This one, I think I've seen this couple before. Wait a minute. No, those are not the same people. I was like, oh my gosh, I think it's all the same people. There's this one, and you can tell that it had moisture to it, but there's nothing wrong with this. I'm thinking, because I have a couple of these that the picture is very faded, I'm thinking of painting this like black or a black and white gray, and then putting some eerie things around it for Halloween. Or if you did it like a wedding, I just think it's really cool. These are your cabinet cards, but these are the little people. They're so young. This has to be a wedding photo because she has glasses, but she's in white and he's in his little suit. She's got this big bow in the back. But I do think that I'm going to probably start painting some of these. You see, it's got the little design there. So this is the first one, first couple. And the second couple is a sample from a photography out of Nebraska. And that's this couple. She is actually kind of touching him, but she looks petrified. Look at her face. And he's like, what have I got myself into? Um, and this one it says Ed Beyer Lee Gallery, Leaghle. I think it's GH, maybe CH. And this is MC at Ook or MC McCook, Nebraska.
Yes, that's
McCook,
not that
Nebraska.
far from me.
Yeah. So I have a choice starting at $6 each for the couples. And these are antiques. These came from the group that were in the 1800s to the early 1900s, which really blew my mind because in the other pictures we saw, they have those backdrops.
Hmm.
And I mean, I'm thinking I just think, I guess kids think that when you're born in the 1971, you're born in the 1900s. They're like, how do you live? So choice for either one of these is $6. That's your choice for those. And somebody came to my booth and bought like, I think it was 8 or 9 of those cards. I have no idea what she was going to do with it. They're random people, but she said she wanted them. So she was just picking out, but the way she was picking them out, the ones that she picked, you could tell she had an idea in mind, Uh, well, just for that, you're buying the necklace.
You got it,
Keep on.
Lynn. Thanks.
There you go, Lynn. Atta girl. Okay, y'all, Grandparents' Day is coming up, and I have, where is it? Where's the little talk thing? These are some of the, you have a friend that lived in McCook? That's a place then. Yeah, in McCook, Nebraska. Hey, Deborah, thanks for joining. If you have you have to consider it's Nebraska, not as fancy. Yeah. McCook, Nebraska. So is that Lee or Leach? Leagh or Leach, y'all?
It looks like Lay, Leagh, like Lay, the name Lay.
Lake Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe y'all can find out who had those. All right. My next one is a vintage. These are the bumpkins, but the bumpkins Fabrizio or whatever their name is, Grandma and Grandpa. And I love them because a Grandparents' Day is coming up in September. And these are also like, what is the picture called? I just went blank. I just had it in my mind. Where they're standing beside the farm in front of the
Oh,
barn.
like
What's
Green
that picture?
Acres? Or,
Kathy Wiseman will know. The picture, she said she thought she lived in hell. Look. Now that's Texas. It's so hot. What is it, y'all? It's the famous picture of the man. Is it Whistles? Is that it? The Whistlers, Whistlers? Maybe. Yeah, she's probably right. However, I love them, right? He's got his little spectacles, but wait, she's ready for him. She is absolutely ready for him. They are marked the bumpkins on the bottom of both. Y'all, they are super cute. I love his bald little head.
and these things are really collectible because
Yes, I didn't know that.
I found a doctor one who had the needle hiding behind his back, and I almost got him. And of course, he was broken because he was on the Goodwill shelf. But I looked it up, and I was like, "These are good."
Yeah. So I don't do eBay, so I have a different little pricing. But this behind the rolling pin behind the back, I was like, you can do. You know what? This is Lynn and her husband. He just lost right there. He just lost. You can look all fancy if you want to, sir, like you've been doing hard work. But Lynn's got this rolling pin. She's after you. So they're about 4 inches tall. They are super cute. I love them for grandparents. Aren't these cute? They're Grandparents' Day. So I priced them down a little bit. Wait, what is 6? What's 6, Lynn? American Gothic, maybe. These are going to be $14, number 27. So, Lynn, what is 6? These are $14 for the set. You're going to get both. $14 for the set of these. They're both marked. No chips or cracks. Isn't it the Whistlers? What is their name? Y'all, we got to figure it out. I see Lynn picking those up. She's like, you know what? If he makes you mad next time, you could be like this, but when he makes you mad, you just turn her around like this.
Mm-hmm.
American Gothic is a 1930s painting by Grant Wood in the collection of the Art Institute of Chicago, a character study of a man and a woman portrayed in front of a home. Thanks, Becky. Thanks.
See, I had never heard of them until I found that figurine in the Goodwill. But they're all they have a little twist. They look sweet and innocent from the front, and then you turn them around, and they just have a surprise.
Yes. Oh, that was Whistler's mother, she says. All right, Lynn. Yeah, so this is I love him to death. He's usually a great guy, but some days I need to clobber him with the rolling pin. Just look at it. So, good day. Here's your warning, sir. This is your warning. These are super, super cute. I'm glad you like those. Those are fun. All right, and those were my 3. I'm going to turn it back over to LaDonna. You're going to go see Lynn.
Well, I used to remind my husband, he's a Midwest guy, and I was from the South, so I used to tell him, go watch The Burning Bed. You need to watch the. Okay.
She was something in that movie, wasn't she? She had had enough.
Right? So
I think everybody was cheering for her at that point. Who cares?
This is going to be choice starting at $4.
Choice for $4.
Yeah. And you have your choice of the owl, He's got a little snail on his head. There's a little turtle down at his feet. And he's just winking. No maker mark on him, but he's probably, I would guess, probably in an Esco piece. Or you have your choice with 3 little birds on the branch.
I think those are darling.
I love these. They're perfect like in a display because they're a little small, but yeah, long, so they add a little bit of interest to your display. So either one for $4.
The owl, look at that.
I love it.
And
It's
a
like
little bird. Oh, y'all, their toys starting at $4. I didn't put that up right.
and that little snail on its head. I was
Oh
like,
my gosh,
so funny.
so stinking cute.
And then the little branch, the flowers, nothing. I was really surprised nothing got broken off on these because when I find these little figurines, inevitably these little flowers are always broken.
I'm trying to look up something because I got to read it because I don't remember what it was. They are cute. Choice for $4: the owl or the birds on the line.
So we will pass on those. Then next, starting at 16, I have what's getting close to being an antique. This is a 1929 picture play magazine. There are a couple of condition issues on it, but it's only to that front page. These are getting harder and harder to find. Here's the back. But the inside has some really great pictures and articles with it. You've got like your roaring 20s prohibition. And just
Oh, look at that face.
intense.
Wow.
Right? So, and then just trying to be careful with that.
Those are great pictures.
Yeah, these typically sell for $24 on eBay. And there are some little funny little stories in there. It's so hard to show a magazine.
Oh, yeah, I got it. It is very difficult.
And it's a little risque.
For that error.
Right. But I just love, like, look at these hairstyles. I don't know what she's doing to this baby.
What is she doing to that baby?
I don't know.
Smelling something?
I thought it was a flower or something. I'm just like, man.
What does it say above that?
Her 5 gifts. And Doris gives Kenyon Seals a flower, and the little fellow is delighted. I don't know if he's delighted. Wow. I think he's trying to get his breath.
Smother the baby with a flower.
Oh, I think these were my favorite pictures. Look at that.
Those are great. To put on the cards and stuff? Those are great.
Yeah, there's a lot of like vaudeville type pictures in here.
The back is beautiful too.
Oh, I know. So, but yeah,
Oh,
that's what
magazine.
the front of it I just thought was so pretty.
That is a beautiful front cover.
Hmm. So, there's no interest. We will pass on that.
It was $16 start.
Mhm.
Yeah, gorgeous blue eyes on that cover model. Absolutely.
Okay. Next item is starting at 18,
Okay.
and this is a mirrored vanity tray.
Oh, vanity tray. Good job. They're always falling apart when I find them.
I found these at Goodwill.
I'm over you.
I was like, they were in fantastic condition.
Yeah, they're always falling apart, and you can't really find anything to put them back together.
Hmm. Well,
So,
and I took one. It's over in my cabinet that I'll pull it on the break, but the mirror was broken in it. Um, and I took a piece of velvet and a little bit of stuffing, and I turned it into a brooch tray.
oh, yeah, that's an idea.
So,
It's the two that I found, other than the one that I kept for myself, because it had a
mhm.
lipstick with it. It had the 3 lipsticks with it,
Yeah,
was, the base was the mirror was there, but it was gonna fall out because there was no backing behind it.
yeah. No, this one is really, really good condition. In fact, both of them that I got were in great condition. So it's about 13 inches long and about 8.5 inches wide. But none of the metal is broken. You can see all the tabs are still intact. And someone even put some bumpers on it so it's ready to go on your dresser and not have to worry about scratching anything.
Mhm.
And that's my three.
My gosh, that's really pretty. All
Yeah, I
right,
tend
that
to
was
hoard
starting
them.
at 18. All right, you said I tend to hoard them. That's like the third thing you've said you tended to hoard. All right. I am bringing a piece from Dolores, y'all. So Dolores and I and Patrick had our jewelry sale, and she sent me some pieces from England, and that way, when we sell them, they come from the U.S. shipping versus the U.K. shipping. And she had a few pieces left, and I told her I would. Sprinkle them throughout my sales. So I had to look up what she said because I forgot what it was. You know, Dolores, it's not just one piece. So the first thing is the vintage Sadler heart-shaped trinket box. It is marked Sadler, England on the bottom. Sadler, England. It's in wonderful condition. It's a tan color with the applique of some flowers on there. And when you open, this is going to be a straight price of $13. And when you open it up, so here's the top. And when you open it up, she has 3 butterfly pins in there. So you're going to get all this for one money. Here's the bottom. So the first one, 2 of these are like the one, well, one of these is like the one that LaDonna had. It is the Made in Taiwan. It's the enamel painted. This one is silver tone with a riveted back piece. And it does have the little detail in the body. If you can see that the detail is in the body right here. And then the enamel with the glossed over wings. Now, these are about about 1¼ inch wide, 1¼ inch by 1 inch. So you get all 3 butterfly brooches and the saddler heart thing. The next brooch that you get or pin that you get, this is older. This is another, this one is a lacquer. It's got like some glitter and some pieces underneath. Wait, what is number 18, Lynn? What is number 18? Did you have an 18, LaDonna?
No, all of mine were offer ups.
Oh, this one, her other one was starting at 18. Your last one was starting at 18. Lynn, is that what you're talking about? Because this is a new one. This start at 18 that you just see.
Yeah,
Well,
you have
I
a
have it up here. Oh, okay. So I have it up here. That was LaDonna's, and this was past. Oh, sorry. No, this is a straight price. This one was straight price. That starting at 18 was LaDonna's. And this one is a straight price. It's $13, but I haven't given the number yet. So it is got this butterfly. Now this one has a rollover. It's not really a C. It's a little bit flatter than a C, and a riveted piece. And then you also get this one that has the, what do you call that? Not, is it reticulated? But
filigree.
it filigree. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's double sided. Well, it's double, and the back piece is a black lacquer, and then you get the silver, and then there's black on the inside of that one, and then this piece is over it. So you get for $13 the Adler trinket box and all 3 of the pins. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous because I can't hold up 3 pins. Dolores. You get all 3 of those pins. She says, I'm double checking in here. It's $14. Sorry, y'all. It's right here. $14. Saddler heart trinket box, 1½ inches, $14. And it is number, I have no idea. Give me a second. 21. Number 21 for the vintage Saddler heart trinket box, $14. Number 21. I almost owed Dolores some money. So $14 for all 3, the 3 pins and this one. And Lynn got it. Okay. Dolores will be so excited. I think I still owe her money. I think I got to send
Probably
that.
see teapots by that company.
Yes, she said she's never seen a anything other than a teapot by Saddler.
Yeah.
So Lynn picks that. Thank you, Lynn. Sorry about that. We need to probably put pass on those so that they know. Good job. Yeah, Delo's asleep. It is midnight 15 at her house. Okay. The next that I have a choice of gloves, and they're going to be a straight price. These are vintage / antique gloves. Sorry for the rustling. Let me start with one that's a little easier. But I have them in bags. These are the last of the ones that I have. I don't know. Some of them are summer. Some of them are winter gloves. All right. The first set that I have, they're going to be $20 each, and they're going to be number 33. Maybe it's easier if we do that. Number 33, $20 each. These are I'm calling them vintage. I don't know I think these may be antique, but the other 2 are vintage. These are what is called a summer bridal women's crocheted glove with the wide cuff. And look at the detail on that cuff.
That's
and then
Patty.
they do have the backing right here. Now, I put these on one time. I don't know if I can still put them on.
I almost brought an antique milk glass glove box
Look how
tonight.
beautiful that is.
Yeah, that's called tatting.
Is this tatting?
Yes.
Okay. I have a blanket that's tatted. But look at this detail right down here. So these are all going to be $20 each. This is a choice, $20. No stones, no tears, rips on these stones. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's A, very feminine. The next one we will separate. I think the next one that might be tatting, but the ones in a minute might be crocheted. I think these are a white or a vintage nylon sheer with the ruffled edge. That's the wrong hand. So let me just show these to you. Hey, Alex, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. That's so sweet of you. All right, $20 each. And this one, I love the ruffles on that. Isn't that beautiful? Vintage white sheer nylon glove with a ruffle edge on this. Now, I don't know how to size gloves. I'll be real honest. So if you want me to measure, I can measure. I will look. I mean, these have been worn. I see a little like pick right here. Eating an apple, she said. Look at there, an apple a day keeps the doctor
This would be
away.
cute for like the Derby.
I know, right? And I'm looking, now I did not wash these. I was afraid to. So I will say, is that supposed to be like that? Let me see. Is this the other set? Y'all, you know I'm looking at these when you are. I don't know if that's a pull. I don't want to put my finger in there. If that's a pull or an airing, but where was it? On this finger, there's a little mark right here. So these are the nylon ones, right? This is letter B. And then the last pair that you get to choose from, y'all, I just went crazy and I bought a lot of vintage and antique gloves because I thought they were pretty. And I've sold them. I staged them in my booth over like black Bibles. It's a stack of books, and I have like these black hardcover Bibles, and put some like well, right now where they were a minute before the hurricane, they had some pewter or silver plated candlesticks, and then the gloves on top of the Bible. Oh, so cute. I think, is this still tatted or is this crochet? Because this is a little thicker.
That's crochet.
Okay, so look at this one. It's almost the same pattern. It's just a little bit thicker. So maybe that's the difference. LaDonna has taught me. Look how cute those are. And these have end caps, like tip caps on them, I guess, for your fingernails so they don't poke through, right? And I'm not squeezing my hand in there, but I love the back design on those. And then look at this. Oh, I love them. So this one is listed at vintage ladies crocheted wrist length wide cuff gloves. They're 11 inches. So I'm looking at both of these. Just got those nylon ones. And I see right here, can you see there's a little discoloration on, and again, they were pressed, so I didn't mess with them. Because some people display them and then some people want to wear them. So the gloves are $20 each. Number 33, you have the tatted pair. Those are so cute. And here's the design on those. Almost have like a little gothy feel to them. I like them. The nylon pair with the ruffles. Isn't that pretty? Or C, the crocheted pair, if you're interested in any one of those. All right. The last thing for this round for me, then we'll go back to LaDonna, is going to start at, and I told you those were number 33. This is going to start at $8. And I know, but I really, I mean, I don't do the eBay thing. So it's going to start at $8. And it is a receipt spike, but it's a short one. Now, I know you can replace these pieces, because you'll find because they screw in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me show you the detail. It is starting at $8. It is a green one. Detail. The base is in excellent condition. So they use them for a variety of things. But it does have a short spike on it. I don't know what's the difference. Maybe they don't do a lot of business. I don't know. These are 2.5 inch. This one has a base of 2.5 inches in diameter. It is going to start at $8, and it is about, I want to say 2.5 inches tall. So, hey, kitty cat, how are you? So I don't know. There is a little, I think that's paint loss right here. I want to see if I can show it to you on the corner. But it's just starting at $8 for to me, I don't know what that design is. What is that, the LaDonna? You see that little
Oh, it
design?
looks like birds.
I don't know what it is.
Like,
It's the same thing all the way around. So got a receipt spike starting at $8. So we won't be confusing anymore. I'm going to go ahead and count it down and then we'll put pass. 10, is it a fleur-de-lis? I don't know.
I don't think so.
10, see the paint loss right there? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It was $8 start. I just love those gloves. I had so many of them, but when you stage them just right, they look so pretty. All right. And those were my 3 for this round. I'm going to turn it on. Saw it better the second time. There you go. I'm going to turn it back over to LaDonna.
So you remember what I said about taking those trays that had the broken
Oh, yeah.
wire? So,
look how cute that is.
Yeah. So I just popped the nails out.
Yeah.
And then I took the mirror out, and then I just took a piece of black velvet and some stuffing and turned it into just a brooch tray.
Well, that'll work next time I find the ones where the nails are already out of them, and that's why they're falling apart. Yeah.
So, yeah, typically when you would find them, they're broken. But I don't know if an estate sale has been dumping at our Goodwill or a booth or whatever, but I've been finding crazy amount of antiques lately. All right. These next 3 pieces are all antiques, and this one is going to start at 14. You want to?
Hold on, I got it. I'm going to put this one up.
Okay. So this is an antique Dithridge milk glass dish, and it still has quite a bit of its paint. It's got purple on it, which you don't normally see them with the purple and the gold. It would have had some kind of flower on the top. That, of course, is long gone, as you know, is really common because you're dealing with pieces over 100 years old. These are the Dithridge glass was typically done in 1909, and This does not have any chips or cracks, which is very unusual, even on the inside lid. And this is, let me see, this is about 4.5 by 4.5. So it's a nice size little vanity box. And if it were lighting up in here, you know, you would see a ring of fire around these pieces. But usually when I find these older pieces, most of the paint is gone.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't usually find them with purple paint on them.
That's really pretty. I just love the milk glass, any kind.
Yeah, and usually, you know, the feet will be chipped up, but these were in really good condition. The estate that I got them from, I have a glove box that is fairly large. I had the barber bottles, another piece like this. There was an oil lamp. I got many, many pieces and they were all in excellent condition. I was very, very surprised. Like I said, usually the little legs or even the lip would be chipped, and this one you can tell it's in.
Do you have a size? Catherine Thomas was asking about a size, a measurement.
Yeah.
Hi, Catherine.
It's about well, just a little over 4.5 inches. And it's a square, so.
It's a pretty good depth too.
Yeah, it's about let's see, just over 1.5 inches deep. So, yeah.
So
Usually,
Miss Catherine K is at 14, so it will be in $1 increments. So if you're interested, you would put in 15.
Yeah, usually I find the smaller ones, so I was really excited to find.
There you go, perfect.
The bigger ones. And I will tell you, antique milk glass is a weakness, but I don't need any more of it. So I have typically I can't keep the milk glass in my Etsy store very long. So
I love the purple color. I can see it, like I see it much better on my iPad than I do here, but the color comes up great over there.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start counting it down.
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
I'm waiting for the stop on to hear what they hear. Thank you, Karen, for letting us know that you were out. I appreciate that. And it goes to Miss Catherine Thomas for $15. Thank you.
Catherine, I don't believe I have your information, so if you could just shoot me your information at bayoubellevantiques@gmail.com.
Right there, bayoubellevantiques@gmail.com. It's also in the description of the video. And thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you. I think you'll like this piece.
And Kathy, put your link in again to LaDonna's channel on YouTube. It's also a direct link is listed in the description. So make sure that you are subscribed to LaDonna as well. Thank you for subscribing so that you can chat with us tonight. It's just a safety protocol that we do, and we hope that you will keep subscribed to it.
Okay. This next piece is going to start at $18.
Got it.
Now, it is a new old piece, as I will say. The framing is new, but the subject matter is antique. So these are the calling cards. And somebody has had it professionally framed. And this is 16 by 14. It is all nicely done. They even included the little hanger hook for you. So it's all ready to stick on your wall. The cards are in really nice condition.
That's really nice that they did that.
I thought it was. And it's like a the matting, it's kind of like almost like a brocade type feel to it. It's not solid burgundy, but it just, when you look at it, you think of like a tapestry kind of texture to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Kathy, thanks for coming. Somebody really took the time to, make sure those were displayed well and protected.
Alrighty. We don't have any interest on that. We will pass. And then my last piece is going to start at 24.
Okay.
So this is a Dugan Twist Green Opalescent. And it is just right at 11 inches tall.
It's beautiful.
And 4-inch mouth. I love the optic that it gives you. It does not glow. This is an antique piece, so the fact that it has no chips or cracks
is amazing.
On it. And you've got that twist to the panel.
I think a Christmas display like that in the center, like of a table, because it's high enough that you could probably still see over, but you could put some. Oh, so
yeah. Like I said, it's beautiful, beautiful piece.
Miss Lynn is in at 24.
When I first looked at it, I was convinced it would glow, but no, it doesn't.
Oh, well, everything that's beautiful doesn't have to glow.
I know, but it's just that green. When you look at that green, you're like, that's a nice green.
And it's almost got like in the light, it throws off that yellowish that may glow. Oh, I hate when I'm like that.
Right.
It shows that I'm looking at, like I said, this is a little darker than this over here, but the green is on that.
It's kind of like a mint, like those mint those wedding mints,
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of color it is.
That's pretty.
Okay, we're going to count it down.
Thank you, Miss
15,
Kat.
14,
Yeah,
13,
wintergreen mints. Thank you, Kathy. She's
12,
our words.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in.
It's beautiful. Great get. All right, and I see Miss Lynn gets that.
Okay, Lynn, because this is so different than the other items, this will probably go in its own box
Yeah,
because
I
I don't want shipping to get crazy by making a bigger box.
oh, green candy canes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
All
Was that
right,
your
thank
three?
you.
Was that your three, LaDonna?
Yep, that was it.
All right. Okay, y'all. My last three that we haven't seen yet. These are just. I thought these were super cute. I think I can't remember if y'all when I got these. When did I get these? These are made in Taiwan. Wooden mini salt and pepper shakers. They do have their stoppers. They do not have. Oh, I know where I got these. In South Carolina. I did. I got these in South Carolina. So we have some wooden salt and pepper shakers. They're the shorties, made in Taiwan. They are about 4 inches tall and about 1.5 inches in diameter at the base. I did not put, sometimes when I get wooden things, I put oil on them, but I did not put the oil on them this time. I mean, a lot of people use olive oil to shore up some wood, which is really great for the wood. But I did rinse these off. I forgot, I took all the salt and pepper out of them in the parking lot. And so I had to kind of rinse them out and everything. But they're really cute, wooden, in great condition, different number of holes, so kind of tells you it's Taiwanish. What would you say, like 70s?
Mm-hmm.
Got
Yeah.
the stoppers on there. They are still have their stickers, and these are going to be $10 number 20. $10 number 20 for the wooden salt and pepper shakers. That's right. I got these in South Carolina.
And they always have salt and pepper in them.
I just thought these were super cute. I've got some of the wicker. They're from Pier 1. They're the Chargers. And Lynn, are you picking these up? Um, thank you. I got some of the Chargers from Pier 1. You know, they're
Mm-hmm.
not in, I guess they're online only. But I was thinking, I was looking for some tall ones, but I found these instead. I think I do need some tall ones for that. So Lynn is picking up the wooden salt and pepper shakers. Thank you so much. Put these behind me. Oh, I'm so stiff. Okay, the next is a choice for $8. So if you're into um, recycling ephemera, all of the things, I have some more travel maps. These are $8 each. The first one that I have is a 1965 California and Western U.S. travel guide, and it has the Richfield there on there, and it's got some great pictures throughout here. I love the coloring in these. You know, I'm big about the coloring on a map. So it does have some like, let me see. This is interstate. I think this one's interstate. Yeah. So great for, I use mine to recover, and I'm still trying to decide between two. Although this has some area on there. Some, remember the ones that I got, y'all? Some of them were, I do need some donkey shirt. I'm wearing my donkey shirt today, girl. My donkey shirt is on today. I do need some donkey salt and pepper shakers. Some of these were neighborhood maps, some of them are street maps, some of these are city maps and interstate maps. Your first one, these are going to be $8 choice number 31. This is your first one. The next one that I have is a 1940s. It's a Travel Arizona with Conoco. And this one is the one that has the bluebird. I mean,
That's
bluebird. Red as it can be. I'll say it's a bluebird. After 5 o'clock. So I love this picture on the back of this map. This is one that has that.
Yeah, Katie needs that.
It's what?
Katie needs that with all of her
right?
gas cans and stuff.
Yeah. So this one also has street map on it. So it's got like subdivisions or towns and street maps, little areas in Phoenix. I just thought this was super cool. Look at this though. What you could do with it. It's just the green and red. So you see that some of them, they have the one color, and then the other ones, they have the multicolor. And then look, oh, so good. So good. And I love that. Like, you know, how Katie does have that gas can collection. And then if she could just stick some all through there. I just thought these were super cute. Now, the one that was a little bit messed up, I actually cut the bird piece out. And I put that on a little tag card because it was messed up right here and you really couldn't see the worm. So I was able to cut out the bird on there. So this one is also $8, number 31. And the last one that I have for choice, 1973-74, California, Nevada. This is a AAA map. This is a AAA map. And this one has some great coloring in it as well. It's hard to decide. I have this little table. I told you I've done it before on a table, but it's hard to decide. So like for me, this one doesn't have enough coloring. I like the one that has a lot of color. However, if you get a piece like this, right, then that's great. But this is a little tiny pedestal table. It's right on the edge of, and it's actually a drop leaf, double drop leaf. And I just can't decide what I want to do with it. I just haven't found the right map. I did another one because I couldn't fix the veneer on it, but this got San Francisco, all the places on there. So I did put one of those on top of a table. It was a piece of a map. So you've got the California, Nevada, the Arizona, or this California and Western U.S. So the Richfield, the Conoco, or the AAA, $8, number 31. There's just so much you can do with these. And, you know, in my spare time that I don't have, I have brilliant, bright ideas, but no time. So forget about it. All right, my last item, I am starting to part with some of my miniatures. It's so hard, but I'm gonna. This is the Hagen Vinegar, and y'all, it's the mama and the baby frog. Let me see if I can show you because it's so stinking cute. Look at, there's the mama frog, Hagen Vinegar, with her little beady black eyes. And what's super cool is it's where it was on the paper, but all the little tiny feet. These things are so delicate. I had some as a child. I didn't have the frog, which is now why I'm kind of like, oh, but I've kept a few of them, that the ones that I had before. But it gets even stinking cuter because it got the baby. It got the baby frog. And he's got all his feet and toes too. So I'm going to sell these as the set because I mean, I know that you initially, hey, Tippy Weeks, what y'all doing? I know initially, sometimes they were sold individually and you were supposed to collect the family. because
Mhm.
I had some and I collected the little family. But I think to just go ahead and sell them as is. I couldn't believe her little fingers were not broken. And I think it's Kelly Michelle that loves frogs,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah.
I couldn't remember who it was, but I think as I'm thinking of it, it's Kelly Michelle.
Mhm.
So this is going to be the set. You're going to get the mama and the baby. I'm going to do it as a set. It's going to be $14, number 25 for the set. $14 for the set. And when I say they're little, y'all, the little miniatures, I mean, these are like close to 1.5 inch from like the farthest to the back. 1.5 inch. And they're only about 1.1 1/8 inch tall. There's the mama. And then the baby. I mean, an inch maybe this way. And I like a 1/2 inch tall to his little face. Look at that face. Y'all, so stinking cute. I don't even have anything. Christy, you missed my ephemera. I had some ephemera. I'm trying to show y'all without throwing it in the floor. And don't laugh, because yes, you could buy those in 3 packs also. I don't know. I had to collect mine. When I was collecting, I had to collect mine. Each individual piece. So this is the set for $14, Hagen Reiniger, and it's number 25. I do know that some of them came in a 3 set, because I've got like a black bear that's a 3 set. What else do I have? I want to say I have flamingos. Hey, Kim, how are you? Thanks for stopping. I think I have a flamingo set too. Yeah, so there are some. All right, so those were my last 3. LaDonna, was there anything that you wanted to re-show? We've got some new people that came in, so I don't know if you wanted to re-show anything.
Mm, I don't know. That'd be a lot.
Well, I mean, you want to pick a few things?
Let's see. Um,
I'm gonna pick some things.
yeah.
Did you want me to show one while you choose?
Okay, we got the
Hold on, I
toys.
gotta make you big. There we go.
We got the choice of the Pearpoint dishes starting at 10. We've got the ruby throated hummingbird. We have trying to look at this upside down. The Cooper's hawk. Or we have the amber chickadee.
I thought those were super cute. They could be used
Mm-hmm.
as cookies too, right?
Yep. Those 3.
Those are good.
And let's see. And the Isaac Mizrahi watch
Oh, this. Oh, I love this.
starting at $10 that had the peekaboo to the watch.
No, I love that little hidden face. This one was $10.
Yep.
So are you having them put in just 10, or are you going to give it a number the second go around?
They can just put in 10.
Okay, or watch or whatever you want to
Right.
put.
Yeah.
I love that it opens to show the face. That is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We had the little jade tree, and that was $12 and number 9.
That's cute too. I even forget stuff that we've seen.
We had the Picture Play magazine.
Oh, I loved that. Look at that face.
This
Oh,
was 1929, starting at 16. There was the back.
yeah, it had a bunch of good pictures. I like the one with the guy because he kind of looked Halloweeny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good, great picture.
Let's see. And we had the mirror tray.
Yeah, now that you showed us what to do with it if we don't want to use it as a tray.
Mm-hmm. Starting at 18.
She put some black velvet and some padding and made a brooch thing for it.
Yeah, this is
Super
what
cute.
I did.
Yeah, look at that.
And then we have our choice of, my husband is home, so you hear the dogs going crazy. We have the choice of the owl or the birds for 4.
Yeah, $4 choice for the owl with the snail on his head that looks like a hat because I thought it was a hat.
I know, I did too, and I had to take a second look. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a snail.
Yeah, those were $4 each. I know that is a great idea, isn't it, Kathy? Because I was telling her I always find them with the back missing or
Mhm.
coming apart. And she was like,
Right.
I took the mirror out and made that. Quick,
And then,
Picasso Cat says 4, so
okay,
I'm not sure what if she's wanting the owl or the birds on the branch. You want the owl or the birds on the branch, Kathy? Both, please.
okay, great.
Thank you, Kathy.
And let's see. And the
Those are
last
super
thing
cute.
were the little
I know these are cute.
trinket boxes, the little hand painted Limoges trinket boxes that each had a butterfly brooch in them.
So each one
And
of them has a butterfly on the lid, and each one of them has a butterfly pin.
yeah, and these were 14 choice.
14 choice. Are they footed? The
Yeah.
little trinket box? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. They had the year on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and they're footed. That's right. Okay, thank you, Kathy.
All righty. And that was my recap.
Okay, let me show a few things. I'm going to show this because I think it's darling, a little bit different than the one that I had before we were talking about. I'm not sure if this is silver plated or pewter. It's just heavier than the silver plated one that I have. But how darling is this for an assemblage? So I thought I had one of these before, but it was thin. It was a thinner metal. But look at the feet on that. It's 4-footed, and look at the handle on that. And now I can give you some measurements for this one. This one is 2¼ inches tall, and from handle to spout, about 3¼ inches. So 3¼ inches by 2¼ inches. I love this for a little assemblage, bottle brush tree, spooky Halloween tree in there, y'all. So cute. $8. $8 for the silver creamer. And it's number 29. Number 29, $8 for the little creamer. Love that. Catherine, you want this one? It's $8, number 29. I can get you for that one. Thank you. And my information is right here. If you hadn't already sent it, scprincess1@comcast.net. Thank you for that. All right. Thank you. The other one is I have one more of the vintage purses left. And I do want to let you know that there is a little bend, almost like a split right there. I do want to show y'all that. Let me see if I can see it if I open it. It's in the split. You see how this right here and right here, not here across. It's a little black patent leather is what I'm calling it. Black purse with the button, it's the raised button. And it's clean on the inside. That was my tag for the shop. $10, number 24. $10, number 24 for that that one. I'm going to show this because it's right here in front of me. I did have a receipt spike, and this is the green metal receipt spike, but it has a short spike, y'all. I just want you to know it's only like 8. Was it? No, it was about 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. There is a little paint loss left right here or right here on this edge and this edge. So I was asking $8, number 31. $8, number 31 for the little receipt spike, but it's still got the wide base on that. Let's see. I did have some antique pictures. Antique couple pictures. They are $6 choice. They are number, I don't know because I forgot, number 30. We've got this couple. She looks terrified. Number 30 for $6. This is out of McCook, Nebraska, also known as hell, according to some people. And this picture, and this one is the thick cardstock, and this one is a sample from a photography studio. But I'm going to be doing some cute little projects with some of these where the picture is real faded. These are $6 each, number 30. $6 each, number 30. I had the vintage West Germany beautiful bowl. I love the scallop and the I think it's called lacing around here. The laced edge, it does have some gold gilding around that. It is absolutely beautiful. It is marked Germany on the back. It is $12 and it is number 28. $12, number 28 for this bowl. It's a beautiful condition, no chips or cracks. Yes, I'll show you the ephemera. I showed you the pictures, right? Those were $6 each. And this is the other ephemera, Christy, that I had. $7. It's from August.
I think they were big.
Karen wants the floral bowl. Wait a minute. Karen, you want this, right? Because the silver creamer was $29 and it was claimed. Do you want the bowl?
So Catherine, what was 29? Catherine was it?
Catherine Thomas got number 29 this.
Oh, okay, okay.
And this is number 28. Karen wants the, thank you, Karen. K. Karen K wants the bowl. That's all right. It's all right. We forgive you. We still love you. It's fine. So, Christy, here's the ephemera, August 1922. This one's 26 pages intact. It has, first of all, let me show you. I'm trying to be, it has a horrible recipe. We're not going to talk about it. But it's got some great pictures. It's got some great recipes in here. It has a creepy baby in here. And it's $7. $7, number 34.
And it's got that wonderful Jell-O recipe.
Yeah, we're not talking about that Jell-O recipe. Jell-O and salmon with tomatoes. That's disgusting. Look at that creepy baby. For a Halloween journal. Mm-hmm. But it also has some other really great pieces. I think she's gotten one of these or two of these before. It had, where was the, I like this picture. So this one was $7, number 34. I think Christy likes when I go ahead and cut up the magazine for her and
Mm,
save all the pictures and I make
yeah.
the little ephemera packs. Those are the ones that she likes. I did have some gloves, but I'm going to let you watch the replay to see the gloves. I even tried them on. I had some coasters. What do you call those again? Yeah,
Raccoon.
she said I do. I like it when you go ahead and cut them up for me. Uh, these are the
Raccoon.
Ben Diller. They're marked on the bottom. They're signed on the bottom. Ben Diller. These are the signed Aloha Spirit turtle. They're the Raku pottery, and you get a pair of coasters for $18. You get a pair. They've got the same turtle on there. You can see that the oil slick from what they were explaining. We read about it and how they got the different colors on there when they're fired with the different material.
They
The
actually put them in burn barrels or burn pits
Yeah,
and then burn them with different materials to get that glaze on them.
and they're gift ready. They come with these Aloha Spirit turtles and all the information on there, and it tells you how they get the colors for that. I think there's wonderful crazing in, but that could also be from the firing.
Hmm.
But you're going to get a pair of these, a set, a pair, whatever you want to call it. $18, number 22. $18, number 22. And I think that's my recap for today.
All
So
right.
thanks so much for coming. Thanks for
Thanks for
joining me, LaDonna.
inviting me.
Yes, anytime. Nettie, I actually have two sets. Do you want one set for 18 or do you want two set? One set, please. Thank you so much. I'll get these to you. Nettie got one set. Thank you, Nettie. One set. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, LaDonna, for joining me. We've
Thank
been trying to do
you.
this for, oh my God, I can't remember how long. It's been a long time. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely have to do this again. I always love LaDonna's taste in things, whether we're shopping or selling, doesn't matter. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. Make sure to go over and subscribe to LaDonna's channel, Bayou Belle Ventiques. Thank you to Kathy Wiseman. Thank you. Kathy Wiseman said, make sure to subscribe to her channel as well as don't forget to give us some thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet to come and hang out with me. It's one of my favorite parts of the day when I
Hmm.
get to come on live. So if you purchase something, make sure we have your information. My email here, scprincess1 at comcast.net. And then there is LaDonna's by Uvelle Ventiques. Thank you, Homeschool Lou. Appreciate it at gmail.com. And so, LaDonna, you said you've got a video coming up. Are you going to work on it?
Yeah. I've got a few uh, antique jewelry that I picked up. So I'll probably do a combination of that and some of the fabulous pieces that I just picked up at the Goodwill.
Yeah.
Um, some of those people that have been following me know I have been working through stacks of boxes in the basement, trying to
Yeah.
get a handle on all that inventory. So, anything that you see in the videos, you can always email me. Otherwise, if you just check my Etsy, eBay, Macari, or District, you'll find listings there. And, you can always shoot me a message on any of those platforms with an offer, if you see something that you're interested in.
Yes. And for me, what's today? Thursday? I have to ask myself
Right?
what today is. Today is Thursday. On Sunday, Dolores and I are having another jewelry chat, y'all. Um, the Lunches of Love is taking a break until next week sometime after their summer, as they gear up for November and December. We are having a jewelry sale fundraiser for Lunches of Love. So everything will start at kind of low prices. But remember, we think we're going to try to find out how much the lunches are. So we may be pricing things by lunch. So something might be one lunch or two lunches.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, because I honestly think that lunches they used to be $1, and now they're, I think, $1.75 or $2. So we would offer it for one lunch or two lunches, whatever.
Yeah.
But we may do some straight price things like that, and we may do some offer ups. It just depends on what kind of jewelry we find. But we wanted to meet with them and get a tour of the new building now that it's full and in fledged support of them. I've done one little video where I made a check. I gave them a check. We've done 2 donations. One was 300 and something, and the last one was 430. But I want to get some of that jewelry sold and get the funds to them before Christmas starts, because they do a Christmas thing for the kids and they do a Christmas meal thing. So Sunday we're doing a Lunches of Love jewelry haul. As always with that, if you see something that you're interested in during the haul, you can claim it, and the money goes to Lunches of Love at one of those hauls. That means I don't have to put it in my inventory, so I just donate that. And then next Thursday, Patrick is hosting the drop sale, and I think he just sent it that I'm at 7:00. But there's going to be a twist to this, y'all. So our videos are going to go at 7. I think I'm at 6 or 7. I can't remember. Every 30 minutes, it's me, Vinny, Dee, and him. But I think he's also going to, after the videos drop, we're going to join him on his channel live for the things that hadn't sold yet. So it'll be a quick sale. If you want it, first come, first serve on the drop sale, and then we'll do a live sale with some of the other things. So we're going to try something new. He wants to try something new, and I'm like, let's do it. Let him game for it.
Yeah.
So make sure that you continue to follow me on Instagram as well as LaDonna. She posts there as well. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'll be invoicing this weekend. LaDonna,
This weekend as well. Yeah.
Okay.
You should have an invoice no later than Sunday night.
Yeah, same for me. So thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing y'all in the chats and on the tube. See y'all next time. Y'all stay pretty and be sweet.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.